आई रे प्रभात, ले बाबा को साथ, उठो रे प्रिय आत्मन, जागो हे प्रिय आत्मन। फरिश्तों के संग संग बाबा है पधारे, फरिश्तों के संग संग बाबा है पधारे। प्रीतम से कर मिलन, जागो आत्मन, उठो आत्मन, आई रे प्रभात।
ओम शांति। Amritvela. Bab Dada's role at Amritvela. The children's responsibility at the time when Bab Dada goes on tour. So today's point. Each day, in the early morning hours of nectar, Baba, the bestower of fortune, Bhagya Vidhata, puts the tilak of success on the forehead of the obedient children. This is also remembered on the path of bhakti. It is said that God came to put the tilak on the forehead of the bhagats. This year, Baba himself will come to the obedient children. He will come to the pilgrimage places, the service centers, to put the dot of success. Baba goes on tour every day. If the children are asleep, then that is their mistake. At the festival of Diwali, a flame is lit at each and every place, and cleaning is also carried out. There is cleanliness and light, and then there is the invocation of Lakshmi. There is invocation of Lakshmi, whereas you invoke the creator of Lakshmi. Sit with the flame ignited and Baba will come. So two things. Every day at Amritvela, Baba says, Baba, who is the Bhagya Vidhata, bestower of fortune, he comes and puts the tilak. Which tilak? Tilak of success. But he will come only to the obedient children. He will not come to all. He will come to those who are obedient. And this is remembered in the path of bhakti as that God came and he put the tilak on the forehead of the bhagat. Which bhagat? Which bhagat? Tulsidas. So this year Baba himself will come to the obedient children. He will come to the pilgrimage places. And which are the pilgrimage places? The service centers. And he will put this tilak, this dot of success. In Indian philosophy, tilak carries a huge importance. Especially Brahmins, they should wear the tilak. It's the mark of purity. Also, it soothes the area in the middle of the forehead, the area which is there, and positive energy. And it is said that a Brahmin without tilak is like a woman without husband, a country without river, a village without well. There is a lot of analogy which is given. A tilak is of extreme importance. A village without temple, a heart without mercy, a society without a leader, a preceptor without a disciple, a country without justice, a king without an able minister, a mantra the meaning of which is not known while doing japa, the head that doesn't bend before the holy personages. So tilak has got a lot of importance. So this is a very beautiful visualization that we sit in front of Baba every morning at Amritvela, and he comes and he puts the tilak. It's a sign, and tilak indicates what? First, it's about religious observance. Second, when somebody is going on war, especially Rajputs, their wives used to put a tilak. And when they used to come back after becoming victorious, again the tilak would be put. So tilak is the mark of victory. And also when there is a coronation, they put tilak. So also if there is some holy event, some festival, then also they put the tilak. So tilak has got many meanings. Also, if there is any pledge, very important pledge, sometimes they give tilak of blood. That indicates firmness, determination, resolute decision that the tilak has been taken. So, Baba says, early morning hours, take tilak of success. What are the tilak you can take in the morning? One is success. Second is victory. Success is safalta in service, victory over vices, vijay. So morning hours, take the tilak of safalta, that you remain successful throughout the day in your service. Take the tilak of victory, that you remain triumphant. You remain victorious throughout the day. Then take the tilak of being Mayajit, that no Maya will be able to subdue you. You will be invincible. Take the tilak of being Prakriti Jeet, that no onslaught of matter would defeat you. The changes in the nature, in the weather, the climatic disturbances, the inclement weather will not affect you. No matter what bacteria, what viruses are there, I will remain safe. This tilak will safeguard me from all the diseases, all the microorganisms, biological terrorism. I will remain safe. Why? Because I am carrying most powerful antiviral, tilak, on my forehead. So no virus can dare to touch me. So it has got curative and it's curative as well as it provides you prophylaxis. Both things. So take the tilak of being Prakriti Jeet and Maya Jeet. Then next tilak is Atmik Drishti, spiritual vision. Spiritual vision, that I will be seeing only souls. Remembering body, in today's Sakar Murli, Baba said it is an adulterated remembrance. A Vyabhichari. One is Vyabhichari, another is Avyabhichari. One is adulterated remembrance, second is unadulterated remembrance. If you remember somebody's body, it is adulterated, contaminated. spiritual vision, Atmik Drishti. Then Atmik Smriti. Smriti means spiritual awareness. This tilak, that I keep on remembering who I am, what I am, my real nature, from where I have come, where I have to go, what I have to do, what is my goal, am I lost, what I had come for and what I am doing. So that is the tilak of Atmik Smriti, Atmik Drishti. Then Paramatma Smriti. Paramatma Smriti means godly remembrance. I have taken the tilak of Paramatma remembrance, that I will be remembering him all the time. In today's Murli Baba said, knowledge is not as powerful as yoga. Your Gyan is very simple, even a child can explain. Gyan means this is the Srishti, this is the cycle. But yoga, it involves effort, mehnat. It takes time. So, early morning hours, the moment I get up, take this tilak of Atmik Smriti, Paramatma Smriti, remembrance of God. Then, another tilak is tilak of being Sakshi, detached observer. Throughout the day, I will remain as a detached observer. Throughout the day, take the tilak of being detached, Nyara, and loving. I'll remain loving, but at the same time detached. The more the detached I am from everything, the more powerful I am. The more I get attached to persons, to people, to things, to objects, to places, my power dwindles down. So, detached observer, detached and loving, and there is yet another word, Upram. Upram means someone who is beyond everything, beyond this world. I don't know why they have made such English translation as... What English translation they have for this word? Taking with a glance or looking with glance, something like that. So Brahm means who is beyond everything. Going beyond with a glance, yeah, that's the English translation. Going beyond with a glance. So Brahm. So take this tilak. The tilak of being destroyer of all obstacles. Vigna Jit, Vigna Vinashak. Destroyer of all obstacles. Take this tilak from Baba. You are Vigna Vinashak. So no matter what, Vigna means hindrance, obstacles, barriers, impedance, whatever that will come throughout the day, I will be the conqueror. Destroyer of all obstacles. This tilak is very powerful tilak. I remain safe throughout the day. The obstacles will not be experienced as obstacles, rather you will feel they are as papers or side scenes. And side scenes come to beautify. Side plots, subplots are there to beautify the drama. Otherwise the same story is going on. There's a hero and there is a heroine. Every time they're seen, there should be some side actors, some sidekicks, some comedians. They would come in between. They have no major role in the main plot, but they enter. So that induces an element of humor, comedy in that script. And such a medley feature is needed. So they are good, no? Some papers are coming in between. Some side scenes are coming. Some subplots. Somebody is entering all of a sudden. Some comedian and making us laugh. Or some tragic scene in between. Otherwise you keep on laughing all the time. So there should be some tragic scene. The audience should cry in between. Tragic scenes. So there should be all of this mixture. Unless and until this mixture is there, you don't enjoy. And then there is another tilak of, Baba says, ignorant of all desires, Ichha Matram Avidya. Take this tilak. That throughout the day, I will not have worldly desires, worldly ambitions. A religious mind is the non-ambitious mind. Worldly ambitions, worldly career, if you run after that, there is no end to that. So worldly ambitions is not for the spiritual person, because they are associated with desires, and desires make you run far away from your main object. So, Ichha Matram Avidya. Then there is another thing, Baba says, destroyer of attachment, Nashto. Take this tilak, early morning. Nashto Moha Bhava. May you be the destroyer of all attachments. No attachments can come to me, no matter what it is, because we are attached to everything. So you can go on. There is no end to this. You are the image of upliftment, image of support. Adhar Murt, Uddhar Murt. Take this tilak. So there is any tilak you can take in the morning. But Baba comes to whom? Those who are obedient. There was a man who was running, and suddenly there was a cliff, and he falls down the cliff. But luckily he gets a branch of a tree, and he is holding that branch, and he is shouting for help. Help, help, help. Is anyone up there? Because he sees down, huge, abysmal depth, no chances of fall. And then suddenly says, who is there? And he says, oh, somebody is there, please help. Who is it? That person says, oh, I am God. He says, what? You mean God? He says, yes. Are you Harry? He says, yes, I am Harry. Can you help me, please? He says, yes, I am there to help you. Do you believe in me? Yes, I believe in you. My whole life is for you. I will stop sinning if you save me this time. I just ask you for pardon. Just forgive all my sins. And from the moment I will come out, I will start doing charitable deeds. Oh Lord, please help me fast. Lord says, okay. So will you do what I tell you? The man says, I will do anything if you tell me. God says, then let go of the branch. And he sees down, and there is a huge distance, and there is a silence. After some time, there is a voice from below. Is there anyone else above? Is there anyone else? The story ends. Because God told him to let go, but he doesn't believe. So he is now thinking of somebody else is there who can help me exactly. This is not what I wanted. To let go and to fall and die. So he says, is there somebody else up there? This is not obedience. Obedience means obedience. There is not to reason why. There is but to do and die. That's the rule in army. Don't ask. If you are said about turn, you will not question your master. Why about turn? Why left? Why right? If he said attention means attention. That's the rule of army. No ifs and buts. No whys. So that is the first thing. The second part of this Amritvela thing is, first is this tilak. Second, Baba goes on tour every day. Where does he go? If the children are asleep, then that is their mistake. And Baba gives the example of Diwali. In Diwali, a flame is lit at each and every place and cleansing is carried out. If there is a cleanliness light, and then there is an invocation of Lakshmi, Avhan of Lakshmi. There is an invocation of Lakshmi, and here is the invocation of Mahalakshmi, creator of Lakshmi. The one who is the Lord of Lakshmi. Lord, or you can say God of Lakshmi. So here you invoke Avhan, creator of Lakshmi. Sit with the flame ignited, and Baba will come. Sit with flame ignited, and Baba will come. Flame ignited means flame ignited. Flame should be ignited. The flame of knowledge, the flame of awareness, the flame of God's love, the flame of vairagya, the flame of tapasya. That should remain ignited all the time. Flame of Gyan, flame of Yoga, flame of Tapasya, flame of Tyaga. That should remain ignited all the time. Flame of Lagan, being lost in His love. This flame should remain ignited. Keep the flame ignited and Baba will come. Keep the flame ignited and God will come. If He sees that flame is not ignited, He might turn back. So intense flame of intense love of God should remain ignited within us. When such a flame remains ignited, then He comes. So the purpose of such meetings is to keep the flame ignited. Otherwise, when you stay away from any gathering of intense effort maker, automatically the worldly storms extinguishes the flame. The worldly atmosphere is so powerful that even you don't realize when it has got extinguished. So that's why there should be small gatherings, small meetings, small tasks, small seminars, workshops, brainstorming sessions, and one must be participating in them and keeping the flame ignited, because the atmosphere is totally tamopradhan. The world is at the lowest degraded stage at present. Even a drop of knowledge helps you to uplift yourself. So that's why you want to keep the flame ignited. Be the part of gathering of Jnani souls at your smaller centers. Every day there should be discussion group, small discussion, wherever you stay. In centers, in offices, in places, houses, small group, they should sit at night and discuss some Gyan points. Or they can sit once every Sunday, 3-4 hours, and churn entire murlis of last 6 days. Or they should churn the murlis of 7 days, or they should churn Sunday's murli on that particular day. So this is what should be done. Om Shanti.